So you got to learn how to play your position or play a position. Because understand, it don't matter what position you play. If the team win, you get a championship ring. So
Shalom, 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 and greetings, and welcome back to another episode here at Israelite Talk TV, one of the #1 platforms where what? That's right, where you don't get no paid media. Now, real quick, family, let me see, make sure we live everywhere, man. As you guys come in the building, y'all know what to do. Make sure y'all show the chat some love, man. Hit the like button on the way in, okay? Let's see. Make sure. All right, so we live over there. We are live on. Hey, family, if you guys are not subscribed to me on Rumble, make sure you guys just go over there, hit a sub. That way, if you know, some of it happened over here, you guys will still be able to connect with me over there and kind of know what's going on. Let's see here. We live on the book. And if you guys are not subscribed to me on the book, make sure you guys go over there to the book and subscribe too. All right. So we are live. Now, family, you guys see the title. You guys see the thumbnail. Okay. That's right. We got to talk about DJ Pat, the one who they allege killed Takeoff. Okay. Now, it's interesting how, let me get that stop right there. It's interesting how I did a video prior to all of the, you know, these tracks being released between, before Chris Brown dropped that fire crushing Quavo over the weekend, right? And, you know, I have people that's always sending me information, and shout out to the people that be checking in and sending me, you know, solid stuff, right? So they sent me some more information, and I spoke about that in the video that I did where we was talking about, you know, the rap battle and stuff like that. And, you know, people was like, no, he's not going to get away, that he ain't going to beat the case. Well, I'm going to show y'all today how this guy is finna beat this case and how he's getting ready to get away scot-free. And there's not going to be any justice in the justice system down there in Houston. Okay. Now, before I get to that, right, okay, I want to allow people to get into the building. I want to address a couple things, you know, while people are coming in. Also, family, this is a live show. So if you are coming to this show after it's not live, just skip along to where, you know, I start to get down to business. You know what I'm saying? I have to allow people to get in, and then I got to go over certain information. So it's not a pre-recorded video where I could trim everything out and, you know what I'm saying, and just run it like that. So if you come after the live is done, just skip ahead. You know what I'm saying? Now, the first thing that I want to address, right, is let me get this pulled up right here. So if you guys don't know, right, I did a video yesterday on Cameron, right? Killer Cam, right? Killer, okay? And let me get this down right here. So some of the people came to the video and was like, "Oh, Big Light, you, this is clickbait, woo, 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 woo," right? Well, the first thing you got to understand is that a lot of people, when they come and they not paying attention to detail. You know what I'm saying? This is why I got to break a lot of this shit down on live, because people don't pay attention to detail. The first thing you see here, okay, is in the description. Cameron almost riding Miami on yacht while bumping Chris Brown. There's a question mark there. I didn't say he got robbed or anything like that. It's a question mark there, right? The other thing is this right here. I tell you clearly in this video that the guy didn't get robbed and things of that nature. And I explained the reason why I did this video. So it's not clickbait. When you actually listen, let me just play this for you guys. If you haven't seen this, go watch it. But I'm going to play this right here. Listen, I get done running the footage. Now, let's blow this up and let's run it.
Nah, man, go keep going straight. So y'all can't really see right here.
Stop right there. Stop right there. What is he telling Skipper? Nah, just keep straight. Don't all that. Just keep straight, right? Ain't that what he said? Okay.
I don't trust them pirates. When you see a boat full of just dreads and gold teeth niggas, they pirates. Yo, bring the gun upstairs.
Killer ain't going. But the bottom line is what he say. Go grab that stick. This ain't no play shit. No, you know what I'm saying? This some real life shit. What he say? You see these pirates. Matter of fact, not just keep straight, Skipper. You know what I'm saying? Man, go grab that stick, man. Just in case they try to pull it. So this ain't no clickbait. No, you know what I'm saying? Does it sound like he playing on here? No, it sound like he know what's going on. And the reason why I did the video, family, is not for these. See, the thing you got to understand is some of these people that come to Israelite Talk TV, they're hiding behind profile pictures and shit like that. Nobody know who these people is, right? I don't hide behind screens and shit like that. I am who I am here, and I'm the same person when you see me in traffic. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, I don't care if people come in and they don't follow Israelite Talk TV. Like, I don't care about that. The other thing is this too. Everybody's right. Is entitled to their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to always agree with me. This is the thing about life. The people that come here and watch Israelite Talk TV, I do not expect everybody to agree with everything I'm saying. This is why everybody is different. Everybody got their own mind. They can think. There's people, listen, family, there's platforms that I watch where I agree with certain things that bloggers are saying and other things I don't. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but it's not clickbait though. You know what I'm saying? This is real life shit. And the reason why I did this is to show the people that's actually traveling, not the people that's sitting in their houses, in their apartments, in the basements and all of that shit and is not going nowhere. This is for people that's actually traveling, that has money, that's going to these places to have a good time, is the reason why I did this. Okay. So I know our people, they want this negative shit and they, you know what I'm saying? They glued to it, but it's just, that wasn't the whole point of the video. And I explained that. Okay. So that's the first thing, right? Now, the other thing that I want to do real quick, family, is I want to send a shout out, man, to the subscribers and the people that follow Israelite Talk TV. Okay. I was going through the analytics yesterday and they're telling me that, hard work paid off. Publishing more than your channel gets 208% more views than usual. So we up like 218% on that. So I want to give a shout out to all of the people that come through here and support the channel, because without y'all, there is no Israelite Talk TV, right? The other thing that I wanted to say also, right, is when I kind of zeroed in a little bit, right? And I tap into the cities, you know what I'm saying, that's actually, you know what I'm saying, rocking with the kid, right? We see, of course, number one is, of course, who else? Memphis, okay? That's first and foremost, okay? So when I'm looking at the top 10, we got Memphis at number one. Then we got New York right behind it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Big Apple. You know what I mean? Right behind that, we have Houston. We got Dallas. And then we got the Rack. You know what I'm saying? Then we got Atlanta, Detroit, Baltimore, Philly, and then Los Angeles coming in at number 10. And then right behind that is Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all the people in these areas that's tapping in here on Israelite Talk TV. You know what I'm saying? And the thing that I want you guys to understand is that this is telling me that we're tapped into a lot of the major cities here, you know what I'm saying, in the United States. Their ears is listening. And I just want you guys to keep working with me, right? We got to keep building this platform up. You know, when we talking about certain things, y'all friends and this and that, just send them the video. Let them put ears on it. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to get all this fake media and all this shit out the way, and people need to really hear the real. You know what I'm saying? So I want to send a shout out to all y'all, you know what I'm saying, that's supporting the channel. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and boogie, right? Let's go ahead and boogie. Let's get right to it, right? So now, let's get this added, right? Okay. Let's get this added, right? So now, the first thing that I want to do is I want to start with this article that was published on Revolt, right? Okay. Sources, right? On Revolt, right? And this was let me see, do we got any? Yeah. So this was actually published last year in October 27th, right? And they're trying to really keep this case. You're not really hearing a whole lot of stuff about, you know, when they go into court, because he was supposed to go to court this year, but I haven't heard or seen anything in the media in regards to what happened, you know, at these proceedings, right? So if y'all down in Houston and y'all following this, tap in with me, send me them links and them sources. But it goes to say this right here. Takeoff's alleged killer reportedly, okay, and let me just blow this up for you guys, is looking to claim self-defense in the murder trial, right? Okay. Now listen to this right here, family. I want you guys to put some eyes on something, right? Okay. I want you guys to put eyes on this right here. Okay. Now listen and pay attention closely. It says his lawyer, speaking about DJ Pat, right? His lawyer, Letitia, and I'm gonna just say Hollins. I don't want to mess that up, you know what I'm saying? But hey, respect to the lawyer. Told the publication that he's claiming self-defense ahead of the murder trial, which could officially begin in the second half of 2024. He maintains his innocence, right? We do believe that he has a valid self-defense claim. I don't think they can say with any degree of certain that it was Patrick who actually fired the shot that took Takeoff's life. Now, listen to this, and I want you guys to listen to this closely. It says there was someone else who started the shooting. There was somebody else who started the shooting. Okay? Somebody else. It was not Patrick Clark. Okay? It was not Patrick Clark. Right? Listen to this. He was in the same position that Takeoff was in. He was trying to get out of there alive as well. Excuse me. Okay. Detail. He didn't have anything to do with the argument that occurred. He just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time when people started firing weapons. Clark's next court date is January 23rd, right? Now, we never heard anything about this, and I didn't see anything in the news about what happened at this court date. So once again, like I said, if y'all down there, y'all following that, send that to me, and we're gonna talk about it, right? But now listen to this, right? Did y'all hear what they just said? He wasn't part of the argument. He did not start to shoot. He was trying to get out there as live as well. Okay. Now, the thing that we have to pay attention to, as I keep telling y'all, detail, right? Detail. They're not saying that Patrick Clark didn't shoot at all and all this other shit. They're saying that he's claiming self-defense. Now, why is he claiming self-defense? This is why he's going for the self-defense, and he's going to win this case of self-defense. Because here's the deal, right? Now, check this out right here, okay? Now, let's get this blue up, right? Let's get this blue up, and let's put eyes on this, right? Let's put eyes on this. And remember, as you guys coming into the building, show the chat some love, hit that like button, right? Now, check this out right here. Here's an article that was put out on May 25th, 2023, right? Patrick Clark was arrested for the murder in connection of Takeoff's death in December 22. Okay. Now listen to what the police is alleging, right? Okay, let me get down here, right? Now, this right here says what led investigators to Patrick Clark. And let's blow this up. Let's blow it up. Let's blow it up. Let's blow it up. It says, according to the warrant reviewed by KHOU 11, 34 people were standing outside the 810 Billiards and Bowling before the shooting that led to Takeoff's death started. It says, according to the police, Quavo began arguing with two men who had just won money off the dice game, right? One of them was later identified as Cameron Johnson. He is facing weapon charges, okay? A physical fight broke out, then two men opened fire. Okay, listen what they saying. A physical fight broke out, then two men opened fire. Two men. And so what they're saying, we just gonna break this down in real time. So they're alleging that Patrick Clark was one of the shooters, and then they're alleging that DJ Migo Benz was also one of the shooters, which we saw the paperwork, which he said that he did shoot. So that's one of the shooters. And then they're saying that the other shooter who they're alleging is DJ Pack was the other shooter. Two shooters, right? They didn't say three shooters, two shooters. Okay, detail. It says police said Clark. Now listen to this. Clark is seen on the video pulling out a gun and firing multiple rounds while holding a wine bottle in the other hand. After the shooting, Clark is seen running into the House of Blues where he left the wine bottle. Fingerprints match Clark's when police later tested it. Okay. Clark then went back into the bowling alley before leaving the area. Okay. So the thing that's crazy is that Quavo and them is still here when all this stuff is going on. He done ran past him and did all this. He ain't did shit. You know what I'm saying? So the point that I'm trying to make here, right, is this, right? Detail. HPD is telling us that they see this guy. He is on camera pulling the blick out. He's on the camera shooting the blick, right? They say he ran into the House of Blues and that same bottle that he had matched the fingerprints that's on that bottle. So when he goes to court and he goes to trial, he's not going to be able to get around that footage showing him shooting that gun because he's actually shooting the gun. But what the lawyers are saying, it's in self-defense. Somebody else starts shooting. What are they talking about? Okay. This is what they're talking about, right? Now, remember, they didn't say it was 3 people shooting. There's 2 people shooting. 2 people shooting, right? This is what they're talking about, right? Let's get this added. Now, family, I'm not going, you know what? I am going to play this. You know what? This is what I want you guys to do, right? Okay. This is what I want you guys to do because we already know they're going to hit the channel, right? Okay. But what I want to do is, family, I do want to get away from having to keep removing this part, that part, and this part, right? What I want you guys to do, I don't need $1 million sent to me. If you guys want to donate, just hit the Cash App. Here go the Cash App information. You know what I'm saying? We don't need, like I said, $1 million. Everybody just hit the channel. That way, when people come through here, because what happens is when I have to go back and remove this and that from the video, when people come and watch the video later, if they're not in a live video, they're not going to see all this. It's just going to skip right past it. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you know what I'm saying? But let's get this. I want you guys to see this, and I want to do this in real time so it's no confusion, right? But here's the deal. Let's get this played up, right? And let's go, right? Now check this out, right? This was the video that was sent to TMZ, and TMZ played this video, right? On their thing, right? And this is the video everybody was listening to. And if y'all remember, right, family, remember we were sitting here for months. Everybody, oh, we thought Teddy Bear shot. We thought, man, it's all theater, man. Wasn't no teddy bear shooting this and that because here's the deal. The police is looking at the camera. They said there's 2 shooters. Okay. There's 2 shooters. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Hold on.
And on a gun.
They know y'all, but they're not going to be disrespectful like that. They're not going to be disrespectful. Basketball, bro. Tell me I won't play basketball. I just saw me play basketball in the gym. Play like that, bro. Don't play like that, bro. Let go. I ain't go back and forth, bro. I'm gonna hurt somebody, bro.
Oh, what are you doing? No.
Stop that right there. Stop that right there. Now, this is the thing that ones have brought to my attention. Did you hear that? That shot right there is added. You know why? Listen to this, right? Listen to this. So what my sources is telling me, right? This video is sent to them, and they're saying that I can't confirm who it came from, but they're saying that it came from Monetize. They sent them this footage, and we know it's got to come from them because these are the people that's standing right there, and they all together, right? And we know that because why? 34 people sitting there, nobody said nothing. Okay, that's right. That sound right there, family, is the sound that they're saying was added. And how do we know that this is accurate? Because listen to this, fam. Listen to this. Listen. Let me bag that back up just a little bit.
Saw me play basketball in the gym. Play like that, bro. Don't play like that, bro. Let go. Go back and forth, bro. I'm gonna hurt somebody, bro.
Oh, what are you doing? No, hell no. No.
Now stop right there. Now, do you hear that, family? Do y'all listen? Do y'all hear how clear that sound is? When DJ Pat started shooting, who they're alleging is the shooter, do y'all hear how loud that damn gun is? There's no way that this person right here that's recording could be recording this whole ordeal and then this little pop sound like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell is that? You telling me somebody was there OG Bobby Johnson style. They got the potato over the barrel. What is that muffled sound? That sound right there, as ones have told me, is added. Okay, listen to that. There's no way that sounds like somebody is standing way, way, way back, right? So, like ones told me, that was added because they're not going to be able to get away. He's on camera shooting. This is why they arrested him. You see what the police said? There were 2 shooters, right? 2 shooters. Now listen to this, family. Let's go here, right? Let's go here, right? And I'm gonna make it make sense. Now remember the $1 million worth of game interview, right? Let's blow this up right here, right? Now, what is this saying on here, family? Okay, what is this saying on here? When we go here and we look at this, right? And I'm gonna read it, right? And we all done put eyes and stuff on this. I'm gonna read it, right? Let me see. I'm gonna read it, right? It says right here. And mind you, this is a motion of discovery, right? Okay. It says right here. It says in this, I'm gonna read the second paragraph and the third paragraph that's highlighted. I'm starting right there where it says Willie Bland, who admitted to firing a weapon at the scene. Okay. Family. He admitted to firing a weapon at the scene. Migo Benz. The other shooter, as the police said, 2 shooters, right? Didn't say 3, 2 shooters, right? Okay, let's keep going here. It says, who admitted to firing a weapon at the scene, though he said he did not know the caliber of the weapon. He stated that he had seen the 2 males we had identified as Joshua and Watkins, okay, throughout the evening, and that he had seen them with guns. Okay. Seen them with guns. Now remember, now family, let's bag up somewhere in here, right? If you remember, this guy right here, this Watkins guy, is not DJ Pat. This is not him. This is somebody else, right? So listen what I'm saying, family. Detail. It was 2 other people that he said he saw with the guns that night, right? And who was that? It was Cam Yellow Hoodie and this guy Watkins. It didn't say DJ Pat. That's Xavier Clark, right? That's right. Okay. So these are the 2 guys that was lined up in this play arguing with Quavo. Okay. Detail, right? Now let's keep going here. It says the 2 males we identified as Joshua and Watkins throughout the evening, and that he had seen them with guns. He said he was watching them both when Quavo was arguing with them, just before the shooting, and as Quavo turned and walked away. Now listen to this, fam. Detail. He says he believed that Joshua said something and began pulling a gun. So to reach out, it says, so he reached out and punched him. Listen, he thought that the males were about to rob Quavo. Willie said he then shoved the other male when he saw him coming towards him and heard gunfire erupt around him. So what is he saying right here, family? What Migo Benz is saying, he never said nothing about that little pop sound that we heard that they're saying is edited into that video. See what I'm saying? Listen, family, it was a play from the beginning. Cam Yellow Hoodie had the gun, right? He said he saw him with the gun. He never said that Cam Yellow Hoodie shot. He said he fired on him. So what is that pop sound at? When you see all the feet scuffling and stuff like that, it's the punch sound that he hit. That sound that pops, that's added. This is why they're going for the self-defense, because he is on camera shooting that gun. There is no shot before that. When he fired on Cam Yellow Hoodie and he said he saw the other guy coming and he pushed, remember, Migo Benz got the gun out already. You see what I'm saying? So when DJ Pat, who they're saying is the shooter, starts shooting, there is no shot before that. And this is the video that they're using that they're going to say, oh, well, self-defense. Somebody else started shooting. Who started shooting? They arrested Cam Yellow Hoodie. He didn't have no gun. Migo Ben said he thought that it was that Cam Yellow Hoodie was shooting on him because he had a gun, but he didn't ever see DJ Pat back there shooting. This is why when I play this right here, what your boy say right here? What do he say right here?
So you got to learn how to play your position or play a position. Because understand, it don't matter what position you play. If the team win, you get a championship ring. So
you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Family, when we go back now, and why do we have to break this thing down? Because, family, this is what ones have to grasp. This shit down here with Takeoff, people can say, oh, man, all these conspiracy theories, all that shit. Listen, man, this was a play on that boy. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the deal, family. This is what ones have to understand. This guy right here, this guy right here is running Houston. Okay. He is running Houston, right? Now, listen, now this is what ones will say, right? Because when you look at things on the street level, people say, oh, they from that side of town. We down here, they don't run shit down here. But see, what they fail to realize is this guy right here is tied into that judiciary system. He deals with the police. He deals with the mayor. Okay. This man wrote to the damn, listen, they talk, listen, and this is why I'm on this shit. Remember this man wrote to Congress and all this? Oh, I had to write to Congress and this and that. We're going to talk about that too, and how these labels are really agents for the FBI. These are FBI entities. You know what I'm saying? They deal with these people. If he wasn't, how did Jay Prince get this paperwork? How did he get the paperwork? It's only two ways he got this paperwork. Either he paid the police and the people down there and he got the paperwork, or he got the paperwork from DJ Pat. Okay? That's right. Okay? So that means that this guy is dealing with the shooters. He messes with the shooter. It ain't like he killed Takeoff and he cares so much about Takeoff that he messes with the shooters. These are his people. Okay? That's number one. The other thing is this, fam. Listen to this, right? Do you guys remember this? Do you guys remember this right here? Check this out. Do you guys remember this right here? Do y'all remember when all this shit was going on with the checking in and all this stuff? Remember, see, Jay Prince, see, this is what happened, man. They get on these interviews and they start feeling jolly. They get that shit in their system. They get jolly and they start running that lip. Remember when this shit happened with Jay-Z and he got to talking about Jay-Z had the checking in and all that? Listen, I want you guys to pay attention to something, right? Listen to this.
Check out this clip from Jay Prince. Hear what he had to say about making Jay-Z check in.
I got calls that he was in the airport, right? Okay. I mean, imagine that shit, right? I like that. I would know shit when you land. Yeah. You know?
See, I got a call. Listen what he says. I got a call when what was, come on, Mr. Prince. You got what?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Because it's that deep, right? Yeah. Land. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because I would know shit when you land. Yeah.
See, I want to know when you land. So soon as Jay-Z landed down in Houston, he got the call. Now listen to this. Listen to this guy, man.
Because it's that deep, right? Yeah. A long story short, right? Long story short, he pursued his situation, right? Mm-hmm. And he was in the Ritz-Carlton, from what I hear. Mm-hmm. And it didn't go well for him because he didn't do shit protocol-wise. Wow. You know? That's all I want.
And listen, you see what Noy's saying? Noy like, so what can we glean from this, right? Jay Prince is helping us to understand. Soon as Jay-Z landed, who the hell know Jay-Z landed? This got to be high-level clearance. I mean, they got private planes. They doing things of that nature. So who in the hell in the airport told him that Jay-Z landed? Okay? Who's telling him that? The other thing he's telling us is that when Jay-Z got down there, he pursued his move. What move was he pursuing? He was at the Ritz-Carlton. Was it Beyonce? Okay, was it B? What I'm trying to help y'all to understand is Jay Prince is tied in with these damn people. And I understand people got they idolize these niggas. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, go check the credits. I got the video here on Israelite Talk TV. Big Mike spoke on this shit. They was talking all this gangster shit, and when he pulled up, he said they did what? They called the police on him. See, when y'all hear this mob shit, family, what y'all got to understand, and this is why I'm taking the time to break this shit down. These dudes that sit at the top, they deal with the police. And just to make it help y'all to understand, if I'm in this position, right, and I got police that's on my payroll, I have to deal with the police. They're dirty police, is what they are. So I'm dealing with them just like I'm dealing with street people. But the only difference is they work for the police department and they can get shit done. So they deal with the police, but then they tell you on the lower level, oh, don't say that on that case. Don't talk and don't do this and that. But yet they fuck with the police. See what I'm saying? So this is what goes on at the top. And this is why I'm tearing this shit down. I don't follow that shit. And you don't need to be following that shit neither. It's just like, listen, even with Rick Ross, remember that shit that just happened with him and your boy, what Jakes, you know what I'm saying? Mr. 5-0. What did he say? He was like, damn, I don't know. He's like, somebody gave him that. When you listen, this is the American way. When you have that type of money, you can get shit done. So you might look on the lower level, they ain't running shit down here. But if you're plugged within the judiciary system with the police departments and all of this shit, you damn right they running that shit. You don't need a whole lot of muscle because you can use the police to get shit done. This is what ones gotta understand. See, they can cut down on the manpower. They don't need all this, you know what I'm saying? They can cut down on the manpower because they have police. And I'm going to break this down when I do the expose on Death Row Records. That's coming to theater soon. Suge Knight, all of them are the police. He hired the entire police department to protect him. Come on, man. So the bottom line is Jay Prince got pulled down within that white family. 34 some people there. Nobody said nothing. Nobody said nothing. Come on, man. That shit is unheard of. You see what I'm saying? It's unheard of. And you know why they ain't talking? Because they already know what they got to deal with if they do talk. Okay? Now, why am I taking the time to break this down? Because all of this shit is going on with Quavo, right? Quavo got all this shit to say to Chris Brown, right? And 50 like, oh, well, if he don't respond, no. We don't want the response. We want the action. You know why? Because, see, this is the thing. Quavo can't get away from this right here. I want you guys to pay attention to something, right? You can't get around this right here. Let me bag this up right here. Okay. Let's get this pulled back up. I want you guys, let's just listen to something right here. Let's listen to something.
And on a gun.
They know y'all, they're not going to be disrespectful after they won that money.
They ain't going to be disrespectful after they don't won that money. Now, first off, Miko Bands them is here to protect your ass. See what I'm saying? You don't want over here arguing with them. They wouldn't argue. Quavo could have easily said, you know what? Damn that money, man. Let's go and get up out of here. But no, he didn't say that. What'd he say? Listen, man. So how can Quavo get away from that? Nigga, we got you on audio, camera. You going back and forth with them. Takeoff wasn't going back and forth with them. You was going back and forth with them. Okay? Miko Bands, listen. Miko Bands, what did he say in the report? He said, I upped the blick because I thought they were going to rob Quavo. See what I'm saying? Yo ass. You the one that set that shit off and said, let's get up out before I hurt somebody. What is Miko Bands supposed to do? Tuck this shit and just, nigga, I gotta make sure you get your ass up out of here, nigga. And your ass is sitting up here. And listen, and family, and this is the shit right here that pisses me off about this shit. Y'all remember this right here? Y'all remember this right here? Okay. And this is a video I did on my thing. Listen to this right here. Y'all remember this? And this in this video right here. Y'all remember this right here?
All right.
Yeah, to the homie Quavo. Ain't nothing changed where my love is concerned, where Quavo is concerned. So, you know, there's going to come a day, there's going to come a time that everything we saying, Quavo going to have the opportunity to bear witness that this is the truth.
You see what I'm saying right there, family? So Jay Prince came out of his mouth. And until Quavo don't respond, I'm taking Jay Prince at his word. He said he sat down with Pete and Quavo, and they're gonna verify this shit. So my nigga, how do you start this shit? Your nephew gone, you still follow Mob Ties. We know that they bonded. We know that they bonded him out. You know what I'm saying? Paid that tab. He had the paperwork. We know he got that from DJ Pat, meaning that he fucked with DJ Pat. What the hell is going on here? So if he said that he's going to respond, how the hell is he responding to Chris Brown and you ain't responded on that? There's no comment on that. There's no comment one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? But we know for sure he still follows them. I bet you Offset ain't following them. You know what I'm saying? So Quavo, listen, all this, I'm going to respond. Listen, we don't want to hear it. We want action because Takeoff ain't getting no justice in that justice system down there. That right there that they got gonna say somebody, what the lawyers say? Somebody shot, who shot first? It wasn't Migo Benz because what did Migo Benz just say? He said he fired on Cam Yellow Hoodie and the other guy came, he pushed him, he said the shots rang out. He didn't shoot first and he didn't already admitted to shooting. So who shot first? Come on, man. They know who shot first. Your boy DJ Pat took that shot and that sound, that muffled sound is added. We've been sitting online. Oh, it was Teddy Bear. It was, man, listen, man. Wasn't no Teddy Bear. Wasn't no, that sound is muffled. So that's added. And it's simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way around that, family. You know what I'm saying? And then here's the other deal. If he gonna go with Chris Brown and all this other shit, and you know what I'm saying? Because he made a diss. He don't respond. And now they saying he need to respond. I'm saying he need to step. Okay. Do you guys remember this right here, family? Check this out right here. Check this out right here. Remember I just did this video? Remember I just did this video on Rick Ross right here? What did Rick Ross say? What did Rick Ross say on here? Let me play this for you guys in case y'all didn't hear this. Man, come on, Drizzy, man. We need to hear from you, man. You gotta speak on it, man. Because I mean, like, come on, man. Like,
Need them.
yeah.
Hey, I need you to play that.
Listen.
What happened to that crib? What happened to that crib? Come on, Drizzy. Come on, white boy. Come on. Come on, white boy. Soon as you get in that trouble, ooh, I gotta go stand next to the niggas. Ooh, we just watched this on for real time. Yeah. See, white boy, I'm a different kind of nigga. I'm a different kind of nigga.
Speak on it,
Rose, nigga, I'm rich, nigga. I don't need you for a remix, white boy. I don't need.
Oh, now.
What happened to that crib? Come on, Drizzy. Come on, white boy. Come on. Come on, white boy.
Dogs, too. Listen.
For all the niggas who ain't in my position. What happened to that crib? Come on, nah, we ain't getting slimy yet. We just warming up.
Listen.
White boy want it. If you want it, nigga, be about it. Put it on Miss Gladys, nigga. We all got them. We all got them. Let the dogs loose, y'all.
So did you hear what Rick Ross just said, family? Family, y'all hear what Rick Ross just said? He let it be known. And listen, we going down into New Orleans because they on Birdman ass right now. We might go down into New Orleans tomorrow and talk about that. And that's some real shit that motherfuckers on his ass about. You know what I'm saying? But what did Rick Ross say? Ain't Rick Ross a boss? Ain't Birdman a boss? He let him know, like, nigga, listen, you got dogs, I got a dog. We can clash like Titans. What y'all want to do? So if Quavo is talking about he honcho and you got the goons, what the hell you scared of Jay Prince and them for? Why he ain't talking like that? I got dogs, I got this and that. Come on, man. The brother is weak, man. We don't want to hear no response. Chris Brown bodied that boy until that boy starts stepping and get some shit done, because you ain't getting no justice y'all ain't getting no justice down in the court system. DJ Pat is beating that shit, buddy. Oh, yeah, you better know and understand that. There's no justice coming from there. Because what did the lawyer say? He didn't shoot first. He was trying to get out there, too. See what I'm saying? So it's self-defense. Somebody shot. He got a right to return fire. In my opinion, and listen, and this is my humble opinion, it should get discharged and threw out of there. It should. That shit has no business in the court system, right? That's right. It's that shit need to be handled because what did Quavo say out his mouth? Let me get up out of here before somebody get hurt. Nigga, you can't backtrack on that. You know what I'm saying? So they that shit need to get through out. It need to be beat. You need to get your scary ass down there in Houston in them trenches and get that shit done for your nephew. And then if you ain't gonna do that, sit your ass down, boy. And y'all send this shit to him because it's time out for these fake ass gangsters. We don't want to hear this fake shit. Don't respond. We don't want to hear the response. Breezy was speaking facts. This nigga right here scared. You ain't dropped shit. Do I gotta take you? Do I gotta take you from Atlanta up to Memphis? Do I have to, family? Do we gotta take Quavo? Send this shit to Quavo. He needs to be subscribed to Israelite Talk TV because he needs to see how the shit is really supposed to be done. Them niggas ain't waiting on no trial date and all this other shit. Them niggas ain't, listen, them goons in Memphis ain't at no goddamn White House trying to get no damn gun control law. Man, they getting shit done down there. They get, man, you know what I'm saying? So this is my thing right here. I don't think that DJ Pat need to be locked up on this shit. I think he do need to beat the shit. Okay? Quavo, your last words is let me get up out here before somebody got hurt. Your nephew got killed. Ain't no turning around from that. You can't hide that. And then you sat down with Jay Prince, nigga. It wouldn't have been shit to talk about. The only thing that would have been to talk about is if you fuck with us and you say we like that, I need that nigga location. I need him and Cam Yellow Hoodie. But they're not going to give you Cam Yellow Hoodie and Xavier because they need them for their work. Why would they get rid of the people that's going to do the work for them? The brother weak, man. I don't want to hear no diss. I don't want to hear no diss, and I don't want to hear no diss coming from this guy until he respond to this shit that Jay Prince said, because Jay Prince said when he come out, he's going to confirm that shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no, you don't get the only way you get to save face, you got to verify that shit. What was said? Because you talking. If you going to go and talk, do all this shit with Chris Breezy, what you scared of Jay Prince for? Bosses ain't scared of other bosses. You know what I'm saying? G's ain't real G's ain't scared of other G's. Niggas know that, hey, listen, okay, you saying what you saying, I'm saying what I'm saying. When we meet up, we just gonna clash like titans. And that's gonna be the tale of that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we not giving niggas no pass. If your ass scared, get the hell out the way. You know what I'm saying? And it's simple as that. We don't want to hear the fairy tales. We don't want to hear the lies. We just don't want to hear the shit. You know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. That boy beating that shit, and he should beat it. He should beat it. Nigga, you out of town and you talking like that, you talking strong like that, nigga, you better be ready to kill. You better be ready to kill. And then listen, you done threw Migo Bands out there. He done upped the blick to try to save your ass. Think about that. His ass wasn't in danger. He didn't lose no goddamn 100,000 on the table. It was to protect your ass. And you down there all on Jay Prince and them sag. Oh yeah, woo, 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 woo. Hell no, nigga. Ain't nobody respecting that shit, boy. And it's time out for that shit. Niggas is fake. Get the fuck out the way. We tired of hearing this shit. Okay? People talking about, oh, this you dropping clickbait. Nah, nigga, that's clickbait right there, nigga. You talking like that, you got to be ready to bag that shit up. And if you ain't, get the hell out the way. And if you ain't stepping, that mean y'all involved in this shit. What the hell is it to talk about? You telling me everybody around the world was mad about this shit when this shit happened after watching this shit? And Quavo and P, y'all the only ones? That's why I told B.O. Lil Kenny, better watch your ass down there, because messing with QCP, something happen, they ain't stepping for your ass. They gonna get that money and get out the way, man. Come on, man. Ain't shit dropped. We ain't heard shit about nothing dropping behind this shit. Gotta watch these dudes, man. They phony, man. And like I said, we getting ready to talk about that Birdman shit, because see, family, what one's gotta understand is the time is coming where all of this fake shit that these people are doing, that's supposed to be our leaders and shit like that, this shit gotta be exposed. If niggas is real, and you know why we gotta talk about this shit? Look at all of the niggas that's in federal penitentiary and locked up in every city and town that y'all in that really stood on this shit and believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, Larry Hoover up there in the Supermax, nigga, them niggas ain't up there telling and getting up out of there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Did John Gotti and them tell and get the fuck up out of there? They died in that motherfucker. That's the way. of a real gangster. And this is the shit that need to be taught to our youth, because they have to be able to make the choice of, am I going to get in the streets and mess with this, or if I'm not? Stop selling people the fairy tales. You know what I'm saying? And then they talking about, well, Rick Ross don't want to lead. Don't none of them niggas want to lead that shit. The hell they talking about? Come on, man. It's time out for that shit, man. It's time out. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is trying to get a quick payday, and we're going to keep exposing them, man. What y'all think about this shit, man? Let me get in the comment section, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got one checking in, man. Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what? And this be the thing right here, right? They talking about, but this is what they here for. They here for the gospel and all this shit. Like, it's crazy. You can go to some of these channels, that shit be clickbaity as hell. Super baity. You know what I'm saying? Ain't talking about nothing and all this, but then they over here talking about, man, come on, man. We coming with straight receipts, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Vet, it look like we got you back in the building. I think on them other ones I wasn't live, so I don't know, you know what I'm saying, like what was going on with that, you know what I'm saying? So we got Ohio in the building, man. Okay. Okay, vetted veteran saying, who was Clark proclaiming self-defense from his own people for Takeoff was mine? Well, yeah, well, that was the thing. We know Takeoff that had nothing through, but like ones is saying, you got insurance scams and all type of shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes, insurance policies. And you got to remember, Offset was suing QC. You see what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if they settled or what he got up out of that, but he was suing them boys, man. Come on, man. Yeah. Man, y'all dropped them rockets down there, man. Long live Takeoff, man. And this is why Chris Brown said, what did he say? When Takeoff died, everybody wished it was you. Why did they wish it was Quavo? Because I told y'all, it was bags on that boy head, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Now, right here, vetted veteran says Jay Prince sat before Congress and beat his case with set a president. Daddy Prince is tapped into the higher powers. Yeah. Wait till I do the death row expose. Why do y'all think that Harry O and Jay Prince is going back? Well, I ain't gonna say they're going back and forth, but they had that shit going back and forth, right? We gonna talk about that, right? That's right. You know what I'm saying? Okay, grass. Mm-hmm. Fire Stick says, I don't believe that. What don't you believe, Fire Stick? What don't you believe, Fire Stick? Vetty says, what was Jay-Z's situation? So Jay-Z didn't get the tape back from Daddy Prince. Well, that's the thing, right? Listen, family, we going back to talk about that tape. See, it's already been exposed, family, about the industry and how they be putting this shit together. You see what I'm saying? They already got Jay-Z from the beginning, man. They already knew. What position was he down there pursuing down there? You at the Ritz-Carlton, and it letting you know that he pulled up down there in Houston, obviously. Most likely he was going to get you know who. You know what I'm saying? And people knew, like, oh yeah, so and so on the way. Like, family, y'all wait till I talk about that, man. We ain't done with this Jay-Z and Beyonce thing, man, because this thing is way deeper than what people understand. You see what I'm saying? Way, 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 way more deeper, man. Come on, man. Eat Trade Travel says you popping, and we got to, man. But see, it ain't just me, family. It's the sources that's tapped in that be sending me this stuff, right? If it's not for y'all, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be having this information and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I got to say, shout out to the people, man. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Michelle says, hey, it's keeping your feet on these jokers, just like Mr. Petty Talk keeping his foot on these jokers. Real talk, they mad. Yeah, man. Shout out to that boy, Mr. Petty Talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to tap into them real streets of Memphis, man. People got them real sources, man. I'm telling you, man. Ooh, they just ain't gonna stop, boy. They wanna they wanna get me up the but let's see here. And Michelle goes on to say, and us out of town is like what y'all doing for them and their families and friends and children. Yeah, because y'all gotta remember, man, let's not, you gotta grasp, right? A lot of these people in these cities and towns, they can't speak on this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain shit you don't see me speaking about. You know what I'm saying? Because I know too many people. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just certain shit you ain't gonna see me blogging on. Like, you ain't finna see me up here doing interviews with people talking about they shot this person and did this and did that. Y'all gotta go to Truth Teller, CSP, DJU, people like that that's gonna do those interviews. I'm not doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit deeper than, you know what I'm saying, than this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? So I just, you know what I'm saying? And I get it. I understand. But, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, man, we gotta call this shit how it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta call this shit how it is, man. Because here's the deal, family. Y'all remember that shit with Brazy? What Brazy say? What Brazy say? Do I need to get, hold on, family. Hold on now. What Brazy say, right? What Brazy say, right? What Brazy say, right? What did Brazy say? What, hold on. What Brazy say? What Brazy say? What did Brazy say? Let me get the Brazy real quick. Remember I did the video on Brazy? What did Brazy say, man? Right? Remember I did let me find this real quick.
Problem that I'm pretty sure you can help me with. Yes, you'll be paid for helping me. Actually,
let me find this real quick. What Breezy say? Y'all remember this right here? Damn. Listen, remember this right here, family? Let me get this added right here. Let me get this added right here. Do y'all remember that I did this live right here, right? It was called A Message to Brazy, right? What Brazy say on here, right? Let's listen to Brazy. What Brazy say? This is why they was probably telling Finesse, don't say nothing. But it's real caught up in stuff. I would have just, whatever you had, hey, get the rap. And the fact that they played him, y'all remember signs, Mike. It's been what you say,
bro? I know how y'all get y'all money. Come on, man. Like see when these boss land, man, they can't bet no dice game no more.
Listen. What'd he say? What Brazy say? Let me bag that boy up a little bit. Let me bag Brazy up just a little bit. And this is why I'm telling Brazy.
In real life, I'm a crash, bro.
Listen.
On my grandma, I'm a crash. Like, I'm gonna make y'all me.
And listen, why Finesse now he's saying the same shit. Oh, y'all, I'm outside. Y'all going, come on, man. You ain't no damn Brazy, boy. Ain't no damn Brazy, man. Now you trying to sound like Brazy. Oh, man, they gonna have to kill me. Man, get on up out of here, man. They gonna get you. They gonna get you down there. But listen to Brazy.
All the internet shit, I'm gonna make y'all folks me in real life, bro. In real life, I'm gonna make y'all me. Like y'all tripping. I'm not that guy. Then I know how y'all get y'all money. Come on, man.
Listen, bag that up. What you say,
Then I know how y'all get y'all money. Come on, man. Like see when these boss land, man, they can't bet no dice game no more.
See? Didn't he just speak on and this is why I'm telling Brazy, you got to get away from that rap a lot shit, because you got people like me that's going to expose this shit, and CJ Prince them didn't want this shit getting out. This is how they make their money. You saw Shakir. So listen, so you telling me Shakir, he was standing right there. He ain't seen nothing. He ain't gave no statement. He ain't did nothing. But they ain't in the streets. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. This is how they do it. Get you down there, and they got them cam yellow hoodies. They got them down there that's finna finesse you out that money. You know what I'm saying? This is how they make their money. Can't do that shit no more. This is why the Most High allowed this shit to be done with Takeoff the show. Like, nah, this over with. Y'all been scamming, getting over on the people, doing all this shit. That shit is over with, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad that Takeoff had to be the one to be put on display for all you other rappers and people that's thinking these people like that. They not like that, man. And it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And people can be on their dick and be like, oh, you know this and that. You ain't nobody hating. We just speaking the facts. And I don't follow that street rule shit. That shit is fake. How can a nigga sit at the top, family? How the hell do I have a police that's doing shit for me, a dirty police that works in the police department, like a Reggie Wright, okay, a Reggie Wright, Listen, this is dangerous. This is all time high dangerous. You a police and you a dirty police. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. But I'm dealing with you and getting information and doing shit like this. But I'm telling people at the bottom, don't say nothing, don't talk, don't do this and that. What the hell? No, Sirski. I don't follow none of that shit. And y'all niggas would be crazy as hell to follow that shit. This is how these niggas stay out of jail and stay alive, because here's the deal. If you got beef with somebody and this shit like that, go take care of that shit. Why you sending the youth and other people to take care of your shit? Y'all supposed to be men and all this and that. Take care of your shit. This is like, look, we in penitentiary. I can't go send no nigga to go whoop this nigga because I got nigga. You gotta hold your own in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You don't get to say, hey man, go over there, man. Now, don't get me wrong. Like if niggas hot and they the police and shit like that, then yeah, hey, when they say, hey, go take care of that, you gotta go do that. But if niggas got smoke with people, ain't no, hey man, you go over there fight and take care of that. I'm gonna pay. No, nigga. Gotta hold your own shit. Gotta take care of your own business. And this what it's time for. They sending niggas, nigga, why you ain't in that car? You so gangster and this and that. Why you ain't in the car letting that shit go? They ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? And niggas will do anything for money. And just because they do anything for money, don't mean that this person is solid. Don't mean that. You know what I'm saying? So the business had already been spoke on, and that's why I said, Brazy need to get away from their ass. When you get out of there, fuck signing doing all this shit. This is why they line his ass up and put his ass and set his ass down for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Jay Prince, he never pulled up down there in no trenches whatsoever. He ain't gonna pull up down there. You know what I'm saying? Because he know he out of bounds down there. You know what I'm saying? That ain't Houston. You know what I mean? Man, shout out to the people that's tapped in, man. Yeah, man. We on their ass, man. Well, I'm gonna say this, Nola girl. Y'all saw how everything transpired with the shit with Drake. Drake mentioned him, said that he was hating on him. And then Birdman jumped in and said, hey, I'm riding with you, this and that, which reignited shit they had going on. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that was Birdman. But see, everything happened for a reason, man. And we gonna talk about this shit, right? We might talk about it tomorrow. Because they on Birdman ass right now, man. And I think they have a legitimate beat. I mean, a legitimate, what they saying is legitimate, nigga. Y'all street niggas, why y'all not doing what the niggas in penitentiary is doing? Y'all don't get to say, oh, well, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm going to just stay over here, this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. We on their ass and we going to talk about this shit. Niggas ain't finna keep skirting. I mean, because if you ain't really about that shit, just, you know what I'm saying? We got to, family, we can't keep sending the youth off, man. We can't keep doing that. And we got to get on these OG asses, because one of the things that Tanakh tell us, that before the great day of Yah, and it's here, he's going to turn the minds of the youth back to the fathers, and the fathers and shit back to the children. People ain't listening. Look at this shit just happened in Memphis. 16 shot, 2 killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. And then the parents, you know what I'm saying? And this ain't no disrespect to them and to demean them, but we got to keep it a sleeve, and we got to make the point. They're like, oh, y'all got to keep y'all kids in there and out of that. You see what I'm saying? If the parents was, and the kids were actually listening to the parents and say, no, go down there and not do that, and don't do that, they wouldn't be down there. But it shows us that they don't have control over the children. And we got to get back to that point. You know what I'm saying? But see, a lot of the children don't respect the parents because the parents be on bullshit, man. And they not really standing firm on what they talking about and what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Right here. Listen, right here. Streets watching is saying it right on the head. He wasn't talking crazy. Actually, that's a scary statement. Listen to the words closely. Let me get up out of here before somebody get hurt. And this is why we can't get Quavo no pass. Nigga, you was talking that gangster shit. And like Breezy said, and somebody talking about, oh, well, this is all real shit. We heard that boy say that. Now you got to stand on that shit that you was talking about. Let me get up out of here before somebody got hurt. Your nephew got killed, boy. And ain't shit dropped. This nigga all the way up here at the White House with Kamala Harrison talking about some damn gun control laws when you started the shit. Nola girl is, are you suggesting more violence? Obviously, Quavo and QC not pursuing that. Well, yeah, because see, the thing y'all got to understand about here, this is not Christianity. This is not church. This is the real deal. This is why I'm big light. And when I get done taking care of this, I'm getting to them Hebrewism. I'm going to get to their ass too. Teaching the people these false ass doctrines and shit. Ain't no, that fucking New Testament is fake as all doors. I can crush it in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? These people that want you to believe been sent, they ain't been sent. Because if they was, look what the hell going on down in Memphis right now. All the churches down there, all the Hebrew Israelite sects, all these people got the Ruach, which they don't. Okay, grasp why they can't get shit done down there in Memphis. We just gonna use Memphis, and not even just Memphis, any ghetto. Why they can't get shit done? Because they're teaching a false doctrine, and they ain't been said. This is what it is. And Tanakh says, eye for an eye. If you shed blood, this is what it is. See, y'all word trumps all this shit that they got going on here. They do what they do for money here. His shit supersedes all that. And this is what Tanakh say. If you spill blood, what family? Do I, man, you know what? Tomorrow. I ain't gonna do it today. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. But it says, you know what? Matter of fact, let's just do it like this, right? Don't Tanakh tell you that the only way to cleanse the blood is by shedding the blood of the people that shedding the blood? This is how you cleanse the land. So if you shed blood, the only way to atone for that is by shedding more blood. That's Tanakh. Look around the world. Is people just turning the cheek around the other world? Hell no, they got to step. All around the world, they stepping. When you come over here and bomb this, we coming to bomb this back. You do this, we coming back. That's the real deal, Holyfield. They not saying, oh, we Christians turn the other cheek. You got people like, listen, and I don't even want to get all the way into this, but you got people that's Christians that's following this shit that's going on over, and you know where, which you know who. They not telling them to turn the other cheek. They saying step, send more money over there. They have to win. Come on, man. Y'all better wake up, man. And the time is coming. Y'all gonna wake up because you ain't gonna have no choice but to wake up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Ain't gonna be no justice in court for that boy, man. Just watch and listen. And when he don't get no justice, just listen. Take this video right here and just make sure y'all post it and say it. Big Light said this is exactly what's gonna happen. Come on, man. That dude ain't finna do no time, man. And he shouldn't. He shouldn't do no time. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't do no time. Because Quavo started that shit and said that he was going to do something is what set all that shit off. And then you got Migo Benz out here trying to protect your ass. He done fired on Cam Yellow Hoodie, pushed it, you know what I'm saying, going to war for you. And you let Jay Prince come out and talk bad about that boy. But yeah, you ain't got shit to say about none of that shit. But then you got shit for Chris Brown. Come on, man. That's like picking on the weak. You feel like that's a weak target. Like, nah, if you a gangster, you don't bar none. You don't bar none. You don't bar none. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Right here. Boss Queen is saying it. If you're not a real gangster, you're not living like that, you can't be sending 1,000 men to prison to prove a point, and you ain't about that life. This is what I'm saying. Okay, Beth says, gonna have to be street justice. That's all there is to it, because this was, and somebody knows they hadn't opened their mouth, this would happen. CB was right to say it. Yeah, we're in the age of truth right now, man. And it's just what it is. Okay, Stop 6 says that it was echoing. Okay, so just you can go to my page and look at the actual video, and you should be able to hear that. I kind of leave this on so you can, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I got you. I got you. Okay, Michelle says, B.O., please be careful. Look what they did to Dolph, man. Yeah. Right here, like Reflections said, facts, real men handle their own problems. Right here, if you can be bought with money, I can't trust you. Yeah, because see what y'all got to understand. Like now, think about this, right? Let's think about this, right? Dolph said the same thing, didn't he? Dolph said, "If you buy, I can't mess with you." See what I'm saying? Ain't nobody like the shit that's being done. Like it's all for love. Ain't nobody like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? When you got love, when you see some of these, like, you know what I'm saying? Not the people that's going out here and people are dropping bags and paying, like, sir, when certain stuff happen and people run, that ain't got shit to do with no money. It's because you my boy and I said that this is what it is. This is what we was locked in for, and it's love. I'm doing this on the stream. This ain't got nothing to do with money. You know what I'm saying? So this is what it is, man. Right here. Choose a side. Ain't no gray areas, man. Ain't no gray areas, man. See, now listen, right here. Josh Taylor says right here. What about Chucky Dow? He don't want, and that's what I'm saying. Chucky ain't shoot nothing. The Chucky Dow, he had family. What did the police say? Two shooters. Two shooters. You see what I'm saying? Two shooters. Migo Benz admitted to shooting, and they said they got this guy on tape shooting. They ain't said shit about no Chucky Dow, but this is what everybody was saying, because when you hear that sound, it sounds like, but it's a family. If you're that close, why don't it sound as loud as the other shit that we heard? Because the other shit is the original shots being fired first before Migo Benz shot back, and that first shot is there to say, man, somebody shot first. We don't know who it was. This is why they're saying that he's going for self-defense. He's not saying I didn't shoot him at all. That I'm not guilty. The article says he's going for what? He's going for self-defense. Look, right here. Right here. This shit right here. This is it right here. What this say right here, family? What that say right there? Let me blow this up for y'all. Okay? We blow this up for y'all right here. There was someone else who started shooting. It was not Patrick Clark. He was in the same position that Takeoff was in. He was trying to get out of there alive as well. He didn't have anything to do with the argument, which we just saw in the police report. He wasn't arguing. He wasn't arguing. It was Cam Yellow Hoodie and who? Watkins. Not Clark. This is why.
So you got to learn how to play your position or play a position. Because understand, it don't matter what position you play. If the team win, you get a championship ring. So,
come on, man. He wasn't part of the argument, and he wasn't part of the dice game. But yet he was letting that thing go. So this is what I'm telling y'all. That's what I'm telling y'all. And then they said, well, we're going to lock Cam Yellow Hoodie up because he got all of this. Listen, all of this is theater. Get him off the scene. Okay, he did the shoot, but he's not part of the argument. And none of that. He's trying to get out there as well. So somebody shot. He got the right to return fire. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Chucky ain't shot. Chucky ain't shoot, man. That sound is added because there's no way that you could be standing that close and it sound like a potato over the beer hole. Come on, man. Why is it so muffled? What is that? Was that a cap gun? Was it a BB gun? Because you heard the real shots going off. And if you're that close standing right there, it's no way that sound is going to be muffled like that, man. No way. No way, Jose. Oh, my goodness. So yeah, family, man. Well, the thing about it is with DJ Pat, he's gonna get that self-defense. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna either beat it, or if he did have some charges and stuff like that, I think prior to that. So if they do find him guilty, it's gonna be on the gun or whatever the case may be. He might do a few years and out of there, but he's not going to sit down and do no life or nothing like that. They might just do that. Oh, they listen. This is what they're gonna do. I'm finna tell you what they're gonna do. When that shit go to trial, they're gonna either find him not guilty. If not, when he go to trial, it's gonna be broke down to a lower charge, and they're gonna find him guilty of that, and he might do a few years or whatever the case. You got to sit down, just like Shine did. and he's gonna be out of there. He's not finna go do no life and all this other shit behind bars. It's no way. Family, he's not even on house arrest no more. If they took, listen, family, if they took him off the bracelet and did all this other shit, what would make you think that he's really finna go do some time? He's not. You know what I'm saying? And what they might end up doing is they might let Takeoff no mama get the money from the bowling alley, because y'all gotta, like, listen, family, let me break this shit down so y'all can understand. We just gonna say hypothetically. We don't know, we can't confirm this, but people are saying this. I haven't been able to confirm this. If there was an insurance job and all of this shit that happened with Takeoff, right? And there was money that was in all of this. I'm just saying, if people been saying this and that, if this is actually what it is, right? What is gonna stop them from saying, okay, y'all being sued for $1 million? Okay, we got 99, we got 100,000, or we got 50, or maybe not 100,000, but say we got 50 million or 20 million or whatever the case may be. What is the sitting on $1 million for that? Everybody get paid. Okay, she gonna sue for $1 million. The assistant is suing for $1 million. Give them the $1 million. We just gonna circulate and put this shit here and put this shit there. It's not hard. You know what I'm saying? He gets off on the case. Everybody get paid. Hey, have a nice day. Just saying. This is how this shit go, man. It's not hard. And then they got insurance down there which I don't believe that they should have to pay insurance and all of this other shit. You know what I'm saying? On that. Because once again, it's not their fault. Why sue Billers now? Y'all should be suing Quavo. His ass is the one who started that shit. He should be the one paying that shit. Oh, that ain't got shit to do. It should have been extra security in there and this and that. No, Quavo started that shit and threatened them boys. And shots went off and the man fired, as they saying, in self-defense. Come on, man. All that shit is bullshit. All that shit dealing with the judicial system, I'm against it. I'm against it. Because it's all scammy. I don't think DJ Pat should be locked up. I don't think Billis should be sued for that. All that shit go to Quavo. The last words he said was, let me get up out of here before somebody get hurt. You can't backtrack on that, my boy. We heard that. Take care of that. Huncho. You know what I'm saying? Just what it is. It's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You starting shit and then people get killed and then everybody else in trouble but the people that started the shit. You started that shit. You got to finish that shit. Okay? It ain't on them. Like Reflection says, stand your ground is better defense because you can shoot in fear of your life. That's why the lawyer's saying, hey, he was trying to get out of there as well. He didn't have shit to do with the argument. And this is how this shit was lined up. Cam Yellow Hoodie never shot. Watkins never shot. The ace in the hole shot. This is why, listen, family, if you guys go back, go look at that statement that Migo Band said. He said, I thought shit Cam Yellow Hoodie. Listen, he was the wild card. And then listen, did you guys see this? Let me see. Did I add this? Hold on. Did I add this right here? Hold on. Check this out right here. Check this out right here, family. Do y'all see this right here? Check this out right here, family. Check this out right here. Let me get this shit uploaded right here. Check this out right here. All right, boom. All right, now check this out right here, family. Look, peep this out right here. Look, y'all remember this right here? Hold on. All right, look, check this out right here. They say a picture's worth what? 1,000 words. Look at that picture right there. Look at that picture right there, family. You see how Takeoff is looking at that boy like, man, what's up with this nigga right here? Because look, Takeoff know he got the blick on him. Takeoff knows he has the blick on. Look how he looking at that boy. What's up with this nigga right here? And the thing about it is, Takeoff didn't even want to listen, family. Takeoff didn't even want to be there. Okay, this is what one's got to understand. And this is why the lawyer is saying he didn't shoot the first shot. So who shot the first shot? Well, nobody said it on the scene. We don't know. How in the world is a damn jury gonna convict this boy and nobody is seeing nothing? And all they got to go off is, oh, it came from this area, it came from there. Like that, you're not finna get no conviction like that. Them people finna say, look, all y'all was standing here, don't nobody want to say nothing. Hey, fuck it, we ain't finna waste our time with this. We can't get nothing solved unless you talk. This is why y'all need to pay attention to detail. If they did this shit in every situation, how they gonna convict anybody if they do what they doing right here? You see what I'm saying? Jay Prince know how that shit gotta get done. But like I said, I'm with him on this. They should get the shit done like that. Because at the end of the day, Quavo said what he said, and you the one got that boy killed. Don't try to listen. You can't start shit and then run to the judicial system and want them to solve your shit. Nah, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. You starting shit, take care of your own shit, man. Straight like that. Hey, now listen to this, right? I'm gonna say this, right? And then I'm gonna get up off of here, right? The other thing we getting ready to look into, man, is also the death of DJ Screw. Okay. I'm getting shit on DJ Screw. Because look, let me say this and we're gonna wrap this up, right? And to those of you down there in Houston, right? Y'all that's already tapped in, right? I'm hearing. See, they try to do the same shit they did with Pimp C and say that it was an overdose and all this other shit. They said the same thing about DJ Screw, and I'm starting to hear that ain't what happened. Starting to hear that is not what happened with DJ Screw. And see, the one thing about justice, it might not come today, might not come tomorrow, but vengeance is mine, says Yahuwah. Okay, he picks the days and the times when he reveals all things. And we're gonna talk about that DJ Screw because I'm hearing that it was not an OD, he didn't overdose, but that he was taken out. Okay, so with that being said, y'all stay safe out there. And I'm signing off here on Israelite Talk TV. Shalom.